permit to cut wood?
No. I think you have a permit.
We not got none.
We don't remember.
You know that you need a permit to cut wood because it's illegal and this is a private property. Oh, we didn't know.
What you just saw was part of a skit that students of St. Agnes Primary School in La Democracia presented today as part of a storytelling competition held by the Wildlife Conservation Society. The school is one of 6 that are, over the next few weeks, vying for title and prizes from the non-government organization. The young actors must convincingly show not only how human behaviors destroy, but also preserve the forests, particularly in areas that comprise the Maya Forest Corridor that stretches across this region.
They need to present the problem, and they also need to ensure at the end of the presentation that they provide a solution to what that problem is. So whether it's deforestation, whether it's illegal hunting, they must at the end of the presentation decide what would be a solution to that problem.
Communications Coordinator for WCS, Deseree Arzu, says the overall objective of the competition is to get the children to learn best practices that protect the environment so they can, in turn, be influencers on the adults around them and the wider community.
A lot of times we teach by just standing up, maybe in the classroom, the teachers are lecturing and so forth, but in this case, we want them to research about the Maya Forest Corridor. Many times it's the students, it's the children that are able to grasp this information and take it back home, because adults, many of them are already set in their ways, they already have their set thinking. But if students can learn on their own and come up with ideas how they can better the environment, how they can better conservation, they are able to take this message to their parents, who will be more willing to listen to that message.
The students, they came up with the title, Know the Facts Before You Tamper with the Wonders of the Mystical Forest. We have different characters. We have the jaguar, the tapir, the birds. Our first scene was where the hunter was hunting birds, a lot of birds for him to eat, and then he got caught by the rangers along with some illegal woodcutters. And then they were able to find out information that they didn't know, that they didn't know that they needed a permit. So that was what the rangers, they explained to them.
Carolee Arana Petillo, a teacher at St. Agnes Primary, told us that circumstances only provided a 3-day window for the children to prepare the play, from script to execution. But they felt compelled to pull it off to spread the word on the importance of conservation and preservation of the ecosystem. And Vice Principal of the school, Lisa Perez, explained that this type of event will not only serve to do just that, but will also expose the talent in the children they teach.
We try to instill in our students that we're not just for local, but we also try to push them to be there globally, right? So we want to expose them in these types of events, and even though it's just in our community, when we look at it now, it will go farther because they're more exposed.
People from other countries who want to see our animals, our forests, our special trees, but there will be nothing to see if we don't take care of our ecosystem. And as we know, Belizeans need to be more responsible with our ecosystem.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Marion Ali.